Hi guys, it's Generic. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to do lesson 14 on code.org in the Computer Science Fundamentals 2021 course. The lessons before and after this will also be posted, but this will just be lesson 14, questions 1 through 14. So let's go ahead and get started. These lessons 14, 15, 16, the next few coming up are introducing conditionals. So if you've never done conditionals, that's what they're going to get you ready to be able to do. They are Minecraft themed for lesson 14. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Alex for my little avatar, and I'm going to go ahead and mute the site so that you guys can hear me. Sorry, you won't be able to hear the random sheep and things, but you will be able to on your own, of course, on your own lessons. So let's start right in. Lesson 14, number 1, it says add a second move forward block to reach the sheep. If you've done any coding at all, this should be pretty straightforward for you. They literally just want you to add 2 move forward blocks under the when run. When they're connected, click run, and that will move either Steve or Alex 2 spaces forward in front of the sheep. All of this Blockly-based coding is actually JavaScript, sort of under the hood, as they say. And if you click Show Code, it will show you here what it would be in JavaScript. So if that is your ultimate goal, working towards learning JavaScript, you do have that option. So let's go ahead and run this. And she's fine. We're going to kind of hurry through the first few because they're pretty simplistic. All right, lesson 14, question 2. It says, what is a very important resource? Many things are made from it. Walk to the tree and use the destroy block command to chop it down. So you need to be able to move forward these 2 spaces, same as you did before, but she's going to go up because she is facing up, and then destroy block to destroy that tree. And you can see here the workspace, they want you to do it in 4 blocks, and I have used 4 out of the total 4 blocks. You always want to do the same number of blocks or less as what they suggest. If you do more, 1, it's only going to give you a light green circle, which means if you were doing this for a course, you may not get full credit or your full points. And 2, you always want to code as efficiently as possible. The less blocks or the less lines of code, like we said, this is actually JavaScript in the background, right? The less lines of code that you have and you reach the same result, the more efficiently it's going to run. So if it's a game, it might run a little faster, it'll be less glitchy, and of course that's always your goal. It'll also be easier for subsequent people who come after you, to be able to alter the code because they'll be able to tell what's going on better if there's less of it. So in this one, we did exactly the number of blocks they suggested, but you'll see in some of the future lessons that I actually do it in less than they suggest, a little bit more efficient way. I'll try to also show you the way that they prefer so that you have both answers, what I would do and the answer they're actually looking for, either of which will give you a green circle. Lesson 14, number 3, sheep shearing time. Use the shear command to gather wool from both sheep. So we're going to need to move forward twice and shear this sheep. 1, 2. Then turn right because it is Alex's right, not our right, which is this way. So we'll put a turn right. Then another move forward, which should have us here. And then another shear sheep. And that's 7 out of 7. So let's go ahead and do that. And now we have 2 shorn sheep. Number 4, we need to build a house before the sun goes down. Houses require a lot of wood. Cut down all 3 trees. So these are the 3 trees if you're unfamiliar with Minecraft, although you could probably tell anyway. They start you off with move, 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 which would put you 1, 2, 3 blocks, a destroy block, a turn left and move forward, which would put you right here on this square that you can't quite see because the tree's in the way. Let's go ahead and run that so I can show you where you'd stop. So you would be right here. You could move forward 2 more. Destroy block, and then turn left and do it again. want to show you something though. So turn left, then 3 more forward, and then destroy the last block. If we had a repeat block, which if you've done the previous lessons, you know what a repeat block is, it would be much more efficient to just use a repeat block because we have forward, 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 destroy, left, forward, 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 destroy, left, forward, 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 destroy. And if you went left at the end, it wouldn't really change your results at all. You would just be facing a different direction. So ideally, I would take all this off and put this in a repeat 3, but they haven't given us that option. They want us to do it in 15 out of 15 blocks, and that's exactly what we have. So let's run that whole code. It's going to destroy tree number 1, turn, go up here, destroy tree number 2, turn again, and destroy the 3rd tree. All right, this question has a video that you could, of course, watch on your own that explains a little bit about building a house in Minecraft. Question 5, which will appear after the video, says every house starts with a wall. Build the first part of your house by putting the place and move forward commands inside the repeat loop. So they literally tell you what they want you to do. They want you to put the place birch planks, and it's fine if you switch it to one of the other choices. They don't really care. In fact, let's switch it to oak. Place and move forward. And if we do that, it should place, move forward, place, move forward, place, move forward, place, move forward. So that means it's going to do it all 4 times. A lot of times when you have a difficult, like when it's difficult for you to figure out what it is they're asking, go back and read this again. You can also always use the little light bulbs, which I'm going to show you in a future problem. Those are hints. 3rd, and there's the 4th one. And then she moved forward again. So there's a repeat block. That's the one I was saying where in question 4, if we had it, it would have been much more efficient to cut down those 3 trees. Question 6 says, let's build a house. Choose the floor plan of your house, easy, medium, or hard. I'm going to go ahead and show you easy, just to the interest of time. But if you want to do medium or hard and you have questions, just go ahead and put them down in the comments below. I'm happy to help you with those. If enough people need help, I'll just film an extra video on it, which is fine. Anything you need help with after this video, comment down below. If there are other lessons you would really like to see or other code.org courses besides the Express Course 2021, you can put that down there too. I'll be checking the comments. All right, so we start off here with Alex with one side of this wall and a repeat 3 times, move forward, place birch planks, and a turn right. And if we run that, that's going to do a second side. We could either add that again and add it again for this side and this side, or you can do what is called nesting, which you may have learned in previous lessons if you've already done them. We can get this repeat 3 and nest all the other things inside it. We can put this loop and the turn right inside a repeat 3. So what it's going to do is 3 times, it's going to do one side of the house. It's going to move forward and place birch planks 3 times and then turn right. So forward, place, or sorry, excuse me. Yeah, forward place, forward place, forward place, turn right. Forward place, forward place, forward place, turn right a second time, and then same thing a 3rd time because we have it in a repeat 3. So let's test that out. And like I said, if you would like me to do the medium or the hard house, you're having a difficult time with them, put it down in the comments. I'll try to walk you through it with just a response to your comment. But if that doesn't seem to be working, or if a lot of people still need help and request it, then I will record a separate video just for lesson 14, question 6. And then look, she has her little bed too. Question 7. Question 7 is actually really difficult for a lot of people just because they're trying to use loops where it's not totally possible to. So the most efficient way to do it is to go down this side, the left side, and you're already, or she is already standing on a square, and then turn and go over here, and then to go down this side. So when you're here, you have to actually plant the crops first. Sorry, I didn't read the description for you this time. You can read it yourself. But basically it says that they want crops on both sides of this water. So you could plant the crop and then move forward. And you would do that. And you can see the squares right here a little better than the brown squares, I think. But you could do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Is that right? That does not seem right. I'm going to leave it in a 6. I think I somehow 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6. I don't know how I goofed. I think I forgot to count the square I was on. And since she is moving after she plants the crops, she's going to stop up there. Then we're going to turn her right, move her forward twice, which you can either do a move inside a repeat 2 or just do 2 moves. They're both 2 blocks. A move inside a repeat 2 is 2 blocks, or 2 move forwards is also 2 blocks. And then have her turn right again. So let's check that out, which should put her right here and facing down. You could either move her forward 1 more block and then rerun it all, but that's going to make all this extra stuff at the end be kind of a mess. Or just do what I was saying earlier. On the left side, you plant and then move. And on the right side, you move because she's not on a square where she needs to plant yet. She has to move first and then plant. And then you don't have to worry about, if you repeat this, it messing up at the end. And that's also 11 blocks. So let's try it one more time. We should be good. If you guys didn't have a hard time with these lower numbered questions in lesson 14, feel free to fast forward ahead. I'll try to put the little stops in this video so that you can just fast forward to whichever questions you need. I do give other little tips throughout though. If you want to watch the whole thing or just kind of leave it on in the background while you're doing something else until I get to the lesson that you're on. You might pick up some tips that help you, but either way, the goal is just to get you guys coding and comfortable with it. So for this, obviously you want to avoid the creepers. Anybody who's ever played Minecraft knows that. It says running into a creeper is a bad idea. Carefully move past the creepers and reach the safety of your home, which is here. So I usually, since there are 9 blocks, try to go this way because I can use some repeats. So the first thing I do is turn left, and then I do a repeat move forward to get all the way up to that creeper right there. Then I turn right. I like that it says, if you touch a creeper, it will explode. Sneak around them and enter your house. Yes, I have no intention of touching a creeper. So turn right, move forward, turn left, move forward. Let me run that again to show you what it does. And then if we repeat all of this, if we put all of this in a repeat 2, not a 3, it should instead turn right, move forward, turn left, move forward, and then do it a second time. Turn right, move forward, turn left, move forward, and get her into her house. So let's run it one last time. And sorry if you can hear a little bit of a whirring in the background. My fan kicked on my computer, so it shouldn't take that much for it to be able to screen, record this and run code.org. So that's a bit concerning, but it is getting old. It's probably just time to get a new one. All right, for this one, it says, great job, number 9, by the way. Great job, you've gathered lots of resources and built a modest home. Now lay rail from the edge of the map, so you need to do it underneath you, to the door of your house. So you're going to need to place a rail right underneath you. And then to be able to continue placing rails, you're going to have to turn, and Alex is facing down, so it is her right. Even though it's our left, if you imagine you're her, it's her right. So we're going to turn right, place rail, and then move forward. We don't need to turn right again, but we do need to place rails and move forward several times. So let's count how many times. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, again, I think I counted wrong somehow. It's because I'm trying to face the mic and do this out of the corner of my eye. Anybody want to start well, no. I was going to say a GoFundMe for me to get a new computer and a better mic, but that's silly. there are people in the world that need it way more than I do. I was correct. It was 7 times. Problem being that then it's going to move forward. So instead, if she turns right again and places the rail under her and goes forward another 6, which means basically does this twice, we should be good. So let's try it. She's going to turn, place, and move 6 times. Then again, turn, place, and move 6 times. And I think she should be right to the edge of her house. She should pop into her little cart. And there she goes. Oh, perfect timing. My fan calmed down too. Oh, and by the way, that's only 6 out of the 9 blocks. Here, let me go back and show you quickly. That's 6 out of the 9 blocks. There's other ways to do it. This is, in my opinion, the most efficient way to do it. If you would like to see the way that they're suggesting, it's this way. If you want to take a quick screenshot of it or pause it or something. But I don't really see the point in doing that when you can nest them when this is literally a repeat of what's up top. All right, so let's go to number 10. 10 says you'll find the most valuable resources underground, but it can get dark. Place at least 2 torches and mine at least 2 coal. So there's a bunch of different ways that you can do this one. You could, I think this would probably be the shortest way of doing it. You could turn left and then destroy block, move forward, place torch, and do this part twice, I believe. Actually, yeah, that should work, right? Haven't done this one in a little while, so I'm trying to remember. So now you have 2 coal, you've placed 2 torches. Oh, shoot, I left it on 3. Well, you can change it to 2. Let's double check. No point in doing extra steps because, like I said, you want to run it as efficiently as possible. There we go. So that's, I think, about the shortest way you can do it. If you can find a way in less than this many blocks, so the 1 run and an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, comment that down below too, because you never know. I used to do this one a different way. I used to go up here and then turn and destroy these blocks. I thought that was the fastest way, but then I realized, why don't I just turn left and get those 2 blocks? All right, are you guys still with me? We're most of the way done. This is an actual conditional statement. So we actually have not been doing conditionals yet. It's been preparing us to. This video is going to introduce conditionals to you. When you're finished watching that, you'll have a challenge puzzle for number 11. It says challenge puzzles are lessons designed to stretch your brain. Just do the best that you can. And of course, we're not going to skip it because we got this. When we start it, it gives us these blocks. Now, let me explain. A conditional means if this, then this, the same as it does in other subjects besides coding. So if I don't feed my dogs by 6:30 in the morning, then they are going to come and start bugging me and trying to wake me up because they're used to getting fed at 6:30. If there's lava ahead, I'm going to place cobblestone. You can also have if-else blocks, which we'll learn about in the future, or while blocks, or when blocks. So there's a lot of different conditionals, and they're really useful. For number 11, though, it says lava is hiding beneath some of these blocks. We don't know which ones, which you'll need to cover up before moving forward, of course, because you don't want to fall into lava. An if command will come in handy here, and a move forward command in the correct place to add a move forward command in the correct place to mine these blocks. You can use this to scroll down. You can also, by the way, here's a little tip, drag this to be able to see text or shorten it if you don't want to see it. You can click the speaker here for it to read it to you. Yeah, there's all kinds of little stuff up here. You can change the language. If English is not the language you're most comfortable doing this in, switch it to your language. They have a ton. They will probably have one that you're more comfortable in. And I've actually mentioned this, but not shown you, so now's a good time. Do I want a hint? Sure. All of the code is in place to check for lava and deal with it. All you need to do is add a block to move. So I'll just show you what we need to do and then explain it. All we need to do is destroy the block in front of us. If there's lava there, once we destroy it, place cobblestone ahead and then move forward. And we're going to continue doing it 7 times because they told us to do it 7 times. So there was lava, it's going to place cobblestone. There wasn't, so it's going to skip that step. So if lava there was, it's going to place more cobblestone, and it will just continue on like that. And we have exactly the 6 blocks that they wanted. "12 is also a challenge question, and if I remember correctly, so is 13. I think this is the lesson that has the most challenge questions. Like I said, we can do them. So 12 says, now things are getting tricky. Mine 3 redstone, but don't fall in the lava. Use an if command to place cobblestone over any lava you uncover. So we could do a move forward, which we can shorten this later. So that will have us here. Destroy block. If lava ahead, place cobblestone ahead, because then we'll be right there. Move forward. Turn left. That's not going to be the whole thing, but let's try that. Make sure that works. There we go. We turn left. And I can see this little bit of pink down here, which means that we have a repeat. And I'm pretty sure if we put all of that in a repeat 3, it's going to go forward, forward, destroy. If lava, place cobblestone, turn right, move forward. And then it'll be here. Same thing. Forward, forward, destroy. If lava ahead, place cobblestone, move forward, left. I think I might have just said right, but left. This is correct. And then it should do it a 3rd time. Let's see. Is it going to move left and go in the lava? Nope, it should stop right there. Let's see. So we know this part works. We've already tested it. Let's see if now that we put it in the repeat 3, it does it the 2nd time. Yep, there we go. This makes me laugh because it says all-time code, 79 lines of code. Those of you who subscribe to my channel or know me well or have done this with me in a class know that, in fact, in my normal account, I have I forget, 30,000 or close to 30,000 lines of code from demonstrating this over the years. I deliberately started a new account for this one, though, so that I would have to work through all of them and not goof any steps, which means sometimes I might get them wrong, but that's okay. We're doing them together. Been doing all right so far, but everybody goofs sometimes. Question 13. We're almost done, guys. Walking into molten lava is a bad idea. Place cobblestone to create a bridge, then mine at least 2 of the iron blocks. So these are the iron blocks. Obviously, we don't want to walk into this molten lava. So we are going to, and it's kind of difficult to tell with Alex there, but I believe it is move forward 2, which again, you could put move forward, or a move forward, repeat 2, same amount of blocks. I just chose to do this one this time. And then I guess we don't have to do an if. They just want us to place the cobblestone. We just know it's there. Then move forward again twice. Then a destroy block and a move forward and a destroy block. And let's test that out. So I think what it's going to do, make sure we connect them. I think it's going to move, which would put it here. Or is there only one square? You know what? I think there is only one square. I have not played Minecraft very much, and I have a very difficult time sometimes with the Minecraft lessons telling, sorry, I didn't want to move. Telling if it's one square or 2. Hold on, let's try that. This might be the one I mess up on. I told you I would eventually. Nope, I don't think I did. All right, so yes, it was just one square. I goofed in the beginning. So let me leave this up here for you guys for a second. So you're going to move forward once, then place the cobblestone over the lava. I, for some reason, thought this was 2 squares and that she was like standing on this one, but she wasn't. She was standing on this one. Then you will move forward 2 to get up here and destroy, move 1 more, destroy this one. Congratulations, build your own creation. So there's a little video with, I believe his name is Hans. Can't quite remember. He'll tell you his name. He is the lead programmer for Minecraft. He's Swedish. It says, congratulations, you've completed all our puzzles. Now mine, build, and create something unique by using everything you've learned so far. You can make whatever you want. I want to show you quickly, though, if you... Let's just go really quickly. It will actually let you walk around some. There are things that you can do. It's not just this small little area. I mean, it's not, let's see. Let's turn left first. It's not a full-on open world, or anything, but the map is a bit bigger than what it's showing right here. So if you turn left, move forward, turn right, I believe there's a house somewhere, if I'm remembering correctly. Pretty sure there is. See if we can just get it to move forward enough to see another part of the map. See? So you can keep going, and now it's showing you more of the map, and there's more stuff that you can run around and do. I vaguely remember there being a house with a bed in it somewhere, but maybe this is the extent of it, and I'm thinking of another lesson. I could be wrong. Whenever you're done, though, with your free play, you can go ahead and click Finish, and you have completed Lesson 14. Like I said, if you guys want me to show the medium or hard difficulty houses on, I believe it was question 6, please comment that down below. Also, let me know what other lessons you guys want me to do, or maybe even what other code.org courses you want me to do. Yeah, I'm open to doing whichever ones would help you guys. If this was helpful to you, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. I will be posting 1 or 2 of these lessons every day as my class does them.